this is Ali. In our past 5 videos, we talked about Gyeongju, a city in Korea with 1,000 years of history. In 2025, Gyeongju drew the attention of all the world, and many stories began to unfold there. A city loved by BTS and Blackpink. A place that became the setting for dramas like Hwarang and Cheomseongdae. A city where tradition meets K-culture. The place the world is watching right now is Gyeongju. A place where time stays still. 1,000 years of stories now continue on a new stage. 1,000-year-old city, Gyeongju, once the capital of Silla, now became the global stage that draws attention from all around the world. For the first time in 6 years, the leaders of the United States and China met again, and the leaders of 21 countries joined hands in this city. Even in the middle of heated global issues, their conversations carried messages of peace and connection. Under the starlight of Cheomseongdae, the world spoke about the future together. In 2025, APEC, watched by the entire world, took place here in Gyeongju. This is where BTS once took an album cover photo and where the drama Hwarang was filmed. Now, world leaders walk along those same streets. At Gyeongju Station, the Saza Boys greeted visitors with cameras. In Gyeongju, famous cafes and burger shops sit beneath traditional tiled roofs. On Hwangridan-gil, the past and the present live side by side. New technology is merging into 1,000 years of heritage. In Gyeongju is gradually becoming a smarter city. A city where quiet past and refined present coexist. Gyeongju is now moving beyond 1,000 years of history and towards the future. In 2005, South Korea hosted APEC in Busan. Now, 20 years later, the stage continued here in Gyeongju, a 1,000-year-old city. 1,000 years ago, this place was the end of the Silk Road that connected East and West. Silla gold crowns, pottery, music, and technology spread to the world along that road. And now that road is opening again. If the ancient Silk Road was the road of culture, today's Gyeongju is a new Silk Road that connects technology and peace. On the stage where world leaders gathered, messages of peace were shared along with cultural performances. There were hanbok fashion shows, traditional percussion, and a stage that brought together K-pop and Korean traditional music, gugak. It was a moment when art became a language of diplomacy. Outside the stage, Korean flavors and atmosphere became another topic of conversation. Visitors in Gyeongju, like characters from Demon Hunters, tasted ramen and tteokbokki and admired Korea's delicious spicy taste. In that shared meal and laughter, the story of Gyeongju continued. Culture flows like a river. It crosses boundaries and connects generations. Even after the official APEC schedule ended, that flow continued throughout Gyeongju. Under Cheomseongdae, media art spread out like starlight. And in Bomun Tourist Complex, music and lights rose together. People walked through the streets wearing hanboks, and performances mixing traditional instruments and electronic sound lit up the night. RM from BTS said, "K-pop is like bibimbap. Different colors and sounds come together and create harmony." harmony within diversity. This is how Korea communicates with the world. And at this APEC, another artist who represents Korea, G-Dragon, took the stage. At the welcome dinner, he shared a message of connection through music and art. Music is now becoming a language of diplomacy. Conversations between the leaders continued later at the dinner table. In 2005, the traditional liquor 청년약속 touched the world at APEC in Busan. And in 2010, the Korean cuisine state dinner impressed the world at G20 in Seoul. And in 2025, the person who held the table in Gyeongju was star chef Edward Lee. He is well known as the winner of the variety show Culinary Class Wars. And he expressed the flavor of Korean tradition in a way the world could understand. There was Ryu Origin 40, a distilled soju from Ganghwa Island, and the Craft Macaulay Eunhasu Start Counting 9 from a fermentation atelier. In the 1,000-year-old city of Gyeongju, world leaders shared those flavors together. And on the streets, another scent of kculture continued. In front of Olive Young in Hwangridan-gil, international guests tried K-beauty products and tasted gelato that carried Korean mood. Some enjoyed chimaek and samgyeopsal and said, "This is the real taste of Korea." In both Seoul and Gyeongju, a shared meal and a shared smile were connecting people. A city that has carried 1,000 years of history, it's Gyeongju. 1,000 years ago, this place was the capital of Silla and the gateway that opened from the eastern end of the Silk Road to the world. The brilliance of the golden crowns, the starlight of Cheomseongdae, and the smiles of the people came together to form one long story. And now, through APEC 2025, Gyeongju has once again stepped into the global stage. With new welcoming experiences shaped by autonomous driving, XR, and AI, Gyeongju is becoming a global hub where tradition meets the future. In the conversations and handshakes shared here, there was hope for peace and coexistence on the Korean peninsula. Gyeongju is now moving from a city of history to a city of the world. From 1,000 years of history to the future of the world. This is APEC 2025 Gyeongju. Connect, innovate, prosper, and peace for the future. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. This was our last video in this series about Gyeongju. We will continue talking about Korea in our next videos. Until then, please don't forget to subscribe, like our videos, leave your questions and comments in the comment section. I'll be back next time. Until then, 안녕!